Hello and welcome. I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Before We Leave. This is a non-violent city builder that I got free from Keymailer. If you would like to have your say on which first impressions I do, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. In bygone times, humanity descended into bunkers to escape a galactic disaster. Only centuries later, when the cause of the calamity was forgotten, did humanity emerge. Having lost all but remnants of their past, history and knowledge, they began once again on a planet born anew. And the music sounds incredibly light and bouncy compared to the horrific things it's describing. Actually, I'm getting a bit of a Adventure Time vibe. Like a post-apocalyptic thing that's actually kind of friendly. It's finally time. After so long, your peeps have emerged. Yep, very Adventure Time. Have emerged from their underground shelter and are on the surface again. Hold down the right mouse to move around. Build some roads and huts. All buildings must be placed next to a road. Once you're done, right click to cancel the building. Road. Build a road there. Oh, instant. And house and entertain peeps. Somewhere for your peeps to live. Store food and drink for them to refresh themselves. They don't have a job yet or can't get enough to eat. They will wait there. Okay, let's put one. Cool. I'll have it phased there. And then a little peg person goes to build it. Oh, construct 3 tiles of road and 3 huts. Rotate with Q and E. Very pretty, this world. Oh, they just emerge out of the bunker. Great, while the shelter slowly produces food and water, you'll need more, and fast. Construct 2 potato fields and a well. So, lovely potato. And a well, let's put the well there. The thing with non-violent city builders, they've got to have something else to make them challenging and fun. Although, when I was younger, I really liked non-challenging city builders. These days, I prefer a bit of challenge. Now you need to build a woodcutter to get wood for your buildings, placing near some trees. So, up here, really. So, let's build 2 more roads. And then 3, 1. It's nice how, it's dynamically done. So, it's 1, and then the first one is that. 2, and then the first one's that, second one's that, etc. So, no matter how many things you've got, the keys are very simple. That's quite cool. Does look like there aren't any speed options, though. Now your peeps need help relearning the ways of their ancestors to survive. Build an explorer set to gather items and from heaps of ancient technology, and build a library to help them learn and remember. So I'll build that there. You may build only 1 library per island, so I will put that next to the well. You've run out of stone, and now the library needs more. Use the demolish tool to break up some boulders into usable stone. Demolishing boulders is hard work, so you'll have to wait while your peeps get the job done. I trust my peeps. My peeps are pros. Pro peep. Ooh, what's that? Establish village. Great! That's got you the stone you need. You can demolish forests that are in your way, but unlike trees that woodcutters cut down, forests you demolish won't come back. So there is wood, there is stone, tools, and there is stone. And I've got 8 peeps. You can see sort of graphs for the water you have, the food, the research, and the processed materials. Oh, there are speed things. Full steam ahead. Are they... Oh, God, I didn't mean to click off that. I don't know what that said. Create tools using the transmogrifier. Grass, no pollution. Not beside road, okay. Oh, I'm making such a mess of roads there, aren't I? So that turns wood into tools. So presumably a woodcutter makes wood renewable, or you can demolish to make it non-renewable, but stone appears to be non-renewable, but oh look, post-apocalyptic stuff. But I'm guessing you're going to be able to set up a quarry in these mountains. Okay, so this is one of those ones with an increase and decrease game speed. I don't love them, but it's better. Oh look, the one goes down to half and quarter. That's cool. But It's better than not having speed controls, which I think are vital in any city builder. It's time to hit the books. Now that your peeps have access to the library you just built, you'll need to research how to gather stone and other minerals. Stone needs to be mined from the mountains up on top of the high ground. You'll need to research it. Research lifts and then build one against a cliff. So I have 19 green research. Oh, bloody hell. Lift. Allows construction of lifts to allow peeps to move between levels. Is that instant or nope, takes time. When placing your lift, you want to put it somewhere that will give you access to a decent amount of space on the high ground, but will also give you access to the mountains and rusty hulks on top. And there. Construct a lift against a cliff. The graphics are really pretty, like there's a nice amount of detail that it's worth zooming in. There we go. Put them on mouse controls now, so it's much easier to increase and decrease speed. Now that you can reach the highlands, you need to work out how to get your peeps to mine the stone. So, research. You can see, oh, I can see all tutorial messages in the log in the pause menu. Aha, this is the bit I missed. Now that your village is set up, it's time to think about a bigger goal, exploring the world on a ship. You're going to need more tools to build your ship, amongst other things. There's an ancient metal device nearby that, according to legend, can turn one thing into another thing. A transmogrifier machine. And mining for 10. Quarries spread pollution to surrounding tiles, which gives them minus happiness. The quarry must be placed next to a mountain, but also next to a road. So you may need to construct a road from your lift over the mountain if you want to mine from it. It pollutes this local area. Pollution affects how happy they are and how efficiently they work. Choose where you pollute wisely. What are these? That's a mountain. Oh, I see. Like old buildings are called mountains. Alright, let's mine the stone from these buildings, I guess. I love this little lift. They go onto it and it just like wheels up and then wheels back down again. It's so cute. Did you know that forests will slowly remove pollution from tiles next to them? Ah, that's good. A rusting hulk. Vast machines of the ancients rusted into oblivion. Now that your peeps are mining stone, you're well on your way to setting sail and discovering unseen lands. You'll need to repair ancient devices that make that old ship on the coast seaworthy. Oh yeah, I saw that. Ruined ship, can we repair it? It needs to be beside a road. And we need more tools and more wood. Allows repair of ancient ruined buildings. Yes, please. Excellent. Repairing the ship is going to take a lot of peeps and resources. Increase the population of your village to support the work that needs to be done. Placing buildings next to other buildings get bonuses and penalties. Huts next to other huts accommodate more peeps. But a well next to a hut produces less water. Ruined generator. Okay, I don't know what this does, but I'm going to repair it. Oh, it generates pollution. That's bad. Stop. Pause. Burns wood to generate power. Does that stop it from working? Yeah. I keep getting thrown off by the time controls not being pressing 1 to 4. Wow, your peeps are accumulating a lot of stuff. Let's research and build a warehouse. I've been into city builders and things like this a lot more recently. Like I've been playing First Feudal, which isn't very good. It's been making me want to replay Settlers, because that's, to me, the quintessential city builder like this. Where it's about like resources to expand and producing like little resource chains and so on. Construct a warehouse. That's 5 and 2. Ooh, it's a big one. It's cool that it highlights the places you can put it. Alright, I will put it there. Overlooking the ocean. Choose which resources you want to store in your warehouse. They have limited space. So it looks like there's only potatoes, water, wood, tools and stone. Yeah? You're so close to repairing the ship, you'll need better source of tools than the transmogrifier. Time to find some iron in them there highlands, which is presumably the rusted hulk. Research metalwork. Iron mine, iron smelter and toolsmith. Hey look, there's music coming out of there. Ha! Look at that! Iron mine there. Can't really place one here at all. I've got to sort of go all the way round, but I haven't left myself any way to go round. To process the iron into tools, you'll need an iron smelter and a toolsmith. They require power. We found an old generator. Repair it, which I've already done. Build your iron smelter and toolsmith. Ooh, that produces a lot of pollution. Oh well. I will also demolish that and have a toolsmith there. Ooh. My number of potatoes is going down. I better build an extra potato farm. For a small village, there's a lot happening here. Let's look at what's available to manage your settlements and peeps effectively. This panel has a lot of information for you to explore as you need it. You can see every peep living on your island, along with things like what they're doing and a graph of how happy they are. Another thing you can do is view a variety of overlays that show you information directly on the planet. How's my pollution? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Now you can see how stuff is allocated. Tools. A line showing how many of the resources you've got available on the island. That's the top one, presumably. Out of the maximum you can store. A line showing how many are allocated for use. 0. You can turn on the resource flow and resource storage overlays for this resource. Bloody hell, this is a lot. So, over here, that's where they're stored. And I can reserve things. The flow. Oh look, it shows where they go. Ha. Okay, there's a lot of information that I don't really understand. They're becoming unhappy, they're working hard and dealing with pollution. Unhappy peeps will move and work more slowly. Select a peep. You. Bilbor. Bilbor Boggins. Never met a tree they wouldn't hug. Bilbor Boggins is fetching potatoes for home. Good on you, Bilbo. Time to next meal? Open their happiness graph. Oh, that, right. No change. Bilbo don't have much to say. One way to help keep your peeps happy is to give them better food and drink. Plant some vegetables and grow some tea. No, I forgot to turn this back on. So I've not actually been producing any stuff. Oh wow. So there's vegetable field, tea field, and forest. Okay, so I think I need to like surround one of these. No, that's not the right one. This one. Surround the woodcutter. Larger buildings project gloom around them. Huh. Okay. Oh, got an achievement. Blacksmith. Finally, you have everything you need to repair the old ship. Do I? It says I don't. I'm missing power and tools. Guess I'll just tell it to repair and we'll see what happens. Your peeps are setting sail again and they have so much to explore and learn. Select your ship and left click where you want it to move. You can even click on an empty space to move there. Once you find an island you want to settle on, move the ship right next to it. Okay. Come on then. Let's just sail away. Sail away on shipping shipways. Sailing high. Terrible. Now it looks like we are the only island in the world. It's bobbing on the water and enjoying the sunshine. This is such a pleasant game. I found something. Is this actually the world of Raft? Good news! I found somewhere to colonize. It is a land untainted by the scourge of man. Oh wait. Yeah, I've gone around the entire world. It's a ring world. I've gone around the entire world and found nothing. This is so weird. Now I found what seems to be the polar ice cap. Because I can't rotate over it. Huh. It's nice that it fills it in as well. The air shimmers with heat. Your ship has discovered a new island, but there is no lush grass to be found here. It's desert as far as the eye can see. You've heard that ancient humans once buried treasure in places like this, but you doubt any remains. You can grow nearly anything here, but only on the fertile grass tiles. Okay. Peeps that travel too far from the village will get fatigued. It is hot out there. You've discovered oil left behind by the ancients. Oh yeah. Literally spilling oil barrels. You've discovered some kind of ancient technology. Gather it with your explorers to unlock new secrets of the ancients. It was used to connect the entire world. I created a Pac-Man world. Look at that. Waka 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 waka. Oh no, I got shot through the mouth. There's a giant hole in that island. Okay, continue. We are going to establish Island 2, known as Pac-Mania. Establish your new village, build an explorer hut, build a library, research shipping. How does one establish their new village? They can only construct most buildings after they built accommodation. New research available. Shipping. Ooh. So this needs red research. So I guess new island means new research colour? Oh, maybe it's determined by the ancient technology, because that's red. Whereas on this one, I did see one, maybe they're all... It was green anyway, they were like green lumps of technology. So I guess green you get from this one. To get shipping underway, you need to go back to your original island and build a port and a shipwright. Allows constructions of schools. Oh, okay. Create children. Spontaneously. No one knows quite how. This is now done because there's nothing left to explore, so I can demolish that. Allows construction of bridges. Yep, let's do that one too. Okay, now we have a port, which we will call Port Paradisa. And we have a shipwright. So, scout ship, colony ship, trade ship. 10 and 10. Make one of those, please. Meanwhile, if I pop back to Pac-Mania and rename the port here, the Miss Pac-Man port, in honor of Miss Pac-Man. I don't know which of these. Construction of houses accommodate more peeps than huts. Inventing houses increases your minimum and maximum happiness, which will increase their work and movement. I like city builders where there isn't really a fail state, like ones that basically if you just keep plugging away at it you will succeed. I don't like ones where you can just like get yourself into a situation where you've just failed, you know, you can't produce enough resources to balance everything you've already done, no matter what you do, that kind of thing. Because those, it feels like you put in a lot of time and nothing's come of it. I think I need more people, you know. Trade wins. There are two ways to move resources between islands, manually and using shipping lanes. Let's try a manual shipment of potatoes. First select your newly built trade ship and move it to the next to the port. Well, it should be there already. Yep, it's there already. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Now select your trade ship in the port resources window. You'll see a selection of different resources. Select what? The Boreas? No. The HMS Can't Swim. Stone? But I want potatoes. Potatoes, there. Can you load 20 potatoes onto the HMS Can't Swim? I don't know how it's loading because it's there and the port is there. It's like they're just chucking them. Select your trade ship and move them over to the port on the new islands. Are you done? Yes. Okay, so now go here. Oh look, the arrival of the HMS Can't Swim. Select your ship again and click the resources on the ship. The 20 potatoes. Transfer. And potatoes will be transferred. Okay. Transfer the 20 potatoes. Setting up a shipping lane is more involved. Select your new settlement. Since your new settlement needs tools, let's get a steady supply going. Shipping mode, there. Potatoes are the default resource for shipping. Manage shipping of tools. Select the circle and drag a lane from your first port to your second. There. To there. Now that your port is connected, click the exclamation point to begin the shipping. Oh, to open the shipping manifest, sorry. This is like really involved. I'm doing it, but I'm not entirely sure I'm understanding what I'm doing, you know? Because it's explaining it using all the sort of full terminology is a lot of information. Select your port, yep. Select the ship, whatever. And you're done. It will now begin transporting tools to your destination. There it is, the HMS Can't Swim on its little journey. Your new island only has 5 colonists, which isn't very useful. You can expand your population by constructing a school, then building some empty huts. Now that you've invented houses, you can upgrade your huts into houses. Select a hut and click the upgrade button. So let's try this one, upgrade. For 4 stone and 4 tools. Oh wow, you currently can't place a bridge. Look at that. Ha, that's quite cool. Orchard grows fruit. Yeah, let's have an orchard. here. And a school. Oh, the school's 2 size. A school here. Overlooking the bay. First fruit is made at the orchard. Nice. Ha! It's day over here, and it's night over here. That is a really nice touch. That it has like a sensible day-night thing across the planet. I cannot express how much I really like that. Basic tutorial complete. You've now learned the basics of Before We Leave. The tutorial continues until the end of the game. If you feel sure you know what to do from now on, feel free to deactivate it now. Note that deactivating it is permanent. Okay, well, I'll leave it on for now. Your peeps are wearing rags and they're not happy about it. Let's begin researching how we can give them better clothing. Fatigue occurs when peeps walk too far from buildings, about 7 tiles on desert, 4 on snow. First you need to be able to make glass, of course, because when you're making clothes, the first thing you need is glass. Before you can make glass, you need to learn how to construct your own power construction buildings, so let's start there. Stop giving me tutorials! You need to transport research from one island to another. I don't like when research is made abstract like that. It's the same in like Factorio. It's like, oh, here this produces green and green research. This produces red science and so on. It's lazy that they didn't bother coming up with an actual in-game way to describe that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. This is an interesting one. Oh, bloody hell. I love the gaping hole in my planet. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this because it seems to be a bit, I don't know, it seems massively complex below a facade of simplicity. And I've clearly made quite a mess here because I've got so many roads just interconnected. So I'm not sure. I might keep playing this, I might not. I'm probably going to start a RimWorld playthrough now, so I'm probably going to be on that for a while. But anyway, if you want to see more Before We Leave, do let me know and I can continue playing it on the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and remember that if you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description, and I will catch you later.